Hi everyone, today I'm going to be testing out the King's Boon boots. I've got these in my stash right now, but these are supposed to be a pretty big upgrade and I just want to get an idea on how long it takes to do a run with and without them. So they come with this more with less talent, which is additional dot damage and less duration on the dots, so that it basically does more damage quicker. So you already have this sorry. You already have this talent if you go into Psychic, and your second option here has this more or less. So if you get these boots, then you can deselect this talent, and usually you want to go with the verbal abuse, which lets you cast an additional curse effect, and then 15% on that. So with that combined with the boots, you should have an extra DPS boost. So we're going to do a run and see kind of how we do. We're going to do the same run on both, try and make them equal so we get an idea on timing here for one run with and without the boots, and just see how good they might be. So I'm going to go up here and find a run that we can do that will be challenging. See, that one's only got 2 out of 5 left. I want to make sure I can do the same run twice in a row. So if I go here, this one has got level 76. It doesn't have any cards on it, so we can run this one twice in a row and be equal. If we reset here, then it will put new cards out there randomly, and we could end up getting a run that doesn't equal the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. Just do it standard, no adjustments to it at all. And then I am going to start it and then immediately start the timer and see how we do as soon as we get in. All right. So, not too bad. It's been a while since I've played this character. Really fun though. I love this build. I'll try and find the guide I use for this build and link to it. It gives you pretty much all the info you need. And I don't have all the gear for it yet, but just something I've been trying to build up. And you can see I really don't have a lot of life, but this has really got this huge energy shield to keep you alive. So let's see here. I'm going to clear everything. I wanted to try and be fair. Try and take the same path, that kind of thing. Gonna try and keep all my buffs popped the whole time, that kind of thing. And I usually pop this buff here. Well, it's not really a buff, but it helps you with this build quite a bit to be able to hit V and pull out the monsters, and it just having those extra folks around really helps with the damage. I'm not going to go select a new talent even though I just leveled there. You know, I want to make sure that the next run doesn't get an unfair advantage from that talent. Come on. Alright. Like I said, I got to get all of the ads killed for it to be a fair run here. Oh, wow. Well, that makes it a little bit tougher. I'll take that into account whenever we're trying to get the numbers together. Unless I die in the other run, and then it's pretty fair. Alright. Go kill these guys real quick. These guys, it's pretty fun. I am not going to do the Goddess of Hunting. I am not going to have anything affect the timing here. So I will allow myself to use, you know what, I'm not even going to do that because I want to see it without that buff because V will let me get some area damage from the other folks. So I'm not going to hit that and just try and do straight kill with just normal damage. This guy's pretty fun. I mean, especially when there's lots of mods. A little slow when you're fighting a single character though. Alright, so there we go. We're at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and clear that and reset it. And I'm going to leave here. We're going to do this exact same one again and switch out the boots. So let me go grab those out of the stash. So we've got to do a couple things here. One, I'm going to put those back in inventory. I'm going to now put these boots on. It technically shows less damage, but you know, with the reaping on there and the more with less, it should really help more. So we've got those equipped now, but remember that more with less is a talent. So I'm going to go in here to where that talent is, and since I get that from the boots, I'm going to go ahead and select this one instead. So the boot should give us that extra boost because we technically have both of these active now. So let's see how that works. We were at 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the other one, give or take a few seconds. So I don't know if this will make a huge difference or not, but we did this weathering mining track here. So I'm going to click on it. And as soon as it loads in, I'm going to start the timer just like I did on the other run. And go. Not looking great for me so far. Keep these buffs up, make sure I'm not letting those drop off, trying to hit them as often as I can. You can see my mana shield was going down there. I've got to watch myself so I don't get killed. And I'll give this a little bit of a buffer. If I come out a few seconds longer or shorter, then I'm going to pretty much call it a wash because I did die on the other one. And that was just my mistake. I don't think the boots are going to make that much a difference as far as your life is concerned. Alright, just trying to take that same path. Yeah, it's doing alright right now. I don't know if it just took a second to build up. Okay. It might be a little bit faster. I gotta kill everything though, so I gotta be fair. I know these mobs can be random, but still, that's the best way to try and fairly evaluate these. Really, the best way would probably be to do several runs, I know, but for this video, I'm just trying to give us kind of a basic test to see if it's worth it here. Alright, so these guys, I kill them, go up top like I did with the other one. This is where I died before. No one extra up here to kill. Alright. Had to come in here before, and I actually ran over this way and had to come back. So I'll run back there real quick just to try and make it more accurate there. Went in here, killed those guys, but I've already killed them, so timing should be good there. Alright. Let's not die. Okay, going in the boss room here. We're looking pretty close on time. I guess we'll see. You know, jury might be out on if it's really a big buff by doing it this way. But let's see here. If I can kill this guy pretty quick, we'll probably say we can count ourselves as having a bit of an advantage with these, but I don't know if they're a huge advantage. Yeah, at this point, I think it's going to be about a 10-second advantage, and really not even that much if you consider the fact that I died. Okay, so we ended up with an 11-second advantage, and I didn't die on this run. So I think I estimated that around 3 seconds. So really, for this run, and knowing that I'm not max level, it really only gave us a little bit of an advantage there. So, you know, they're the boots that a lot of people like to go with for this character and this build. I mean, I still think they're good boots, don't get me wrong. You know, I just had these before, and I think they're pretty decent too. But that kind of gives you an idea there. So incremental gains, definitely somewhat better, but hard to say if they're massively better. I think I paid 5 FE for these, which most of them run a bit higher than that, so I got them for a fairly decent price. So there's our comparison. So to hopefully give you an idea if it's worth spending your extra FE. If you're one of those that already has a ton, then probably doesn't matter, or you probably already have these boots or better. But for myself, I had to save up and try and get some levels with other characters to get enough FE to even be able to buy these. So just if you're trying to make a decision and you've already got some good boots, it might not be worth it till you earn some more FE. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe if you like what you see, and thanks all.